Hi guys, how's it going? Hi, how's it going? Hi, hi, hi.
You got new fish?
We got some new fish. Today we did get another Delhaize Fliptris. He's hanging out right there in the front for you. I'm a fish. All right. On this side, we didn't get a whole lot new. We did get him, but we also got in some lemon tetras, which right now you're gonna be like, why are they called lemon tetras? They just look like another silver tetra. They're the guys hanging out towards the back there. You can see they have like a nice little white on their anal fin, and then some of them you see a little black on their pectoral. Where that white is usually gets a little bit of yellow to it, but the stress with shipping just makes them color out not as well. But they do get really cool. They remind me a lot of a yellow form of a Serpé or red minor tetra, which is pretty awesome. Something that's really cool and a lot of people look at and tends to get mislabeled quite frequently. But we did get in a nice group of Siamese algae eaters. Do great on a lot of your hair algae and stuff, so hopefully they do a lot of cleaning in this tank. And they're fast, so you can generally put them with most other things, just because they don't really mess with anything and they stay out of the way of all the big things that try to eat them. We did get in another nice school of albino cristella tetras as well, which again, you know, their normal form just kind of looks like a silver tetra, but the albinos are really cool. They just add another kind of level to your tank and do some really interesting stuff. Oh, along with that in that tank, which is right now hidden, but we will find him because he needs to be seen, is a new gold nugget, and he decided to hide right away again. Very good looking. I believe he was an L177, if for those Pleco people. Yeah, I'd have to double check, but I think that's what it was. Oh, got another nice, really cool school of Dabawi cats. I love Dabawi cats. They just school so cool, and they just wiggle and wiggle and wiggle and wiggle, and they're super awesome. Now this came in as like one of the kois that we got in before, but this guy is actually new. It is a koi galaxy. You can see the blue sparkle in it, but looks very similar to the same koi we had in, I think, 2 weeks ago.
His face.
We got in a blue rim. Up here, we did get us a nice arowana. This one's a little bit bigger than the last one we got in, who sold pretty quick. But got him, got a few more iridescent sharks in as well. And then before going to our tank of crustaceans, we did also get in a new mustard gas, which actually is very pretty looking. It has some nice metallic to it. And then we got in a ton of shrimp. Also got in some dwarf crayfish, the Mexican dwarf. So you can see lots of color in this tank right now. I need to put in another rock to give them some more places to hang out. The cool one that we got in is those little white ones. That's something we've not had in before. A lot of really good cherries, some orange sakuras, some blue Rileys. So lots of color.
The crayfish are really bright.
Yeah, we got a lot more crayfish this time because they usually tend to hide and we sell out of them very quick. So I tried to get some extra in this week, at least in the way of room that we actually had for them. And crayfish are fun.